When I moved into my apartment, the previous tenant left behind a wooden dresser. It was old, with ornate carvings and 3 drawers. The first 2 opened normally, but the third was stuck. I tried everything, pulling, prying, even WD-40, but it wouldn't budge. Eventually, I gave up and used the top 2 drawers for socks and shirts. One night, around 3 a.m., I heard a soft click. I sat up in bed and listened. Another click, followed by the slow sound of something sliding open. I turned on the lamp. The third drawer was open. Inside was a crumpled envelope, yellowed with age. It just said, "Don't let it out." I stared at it, heart pounding. I didn't remember putting anything in there. I picked up the envelope, hands shaking, and flipped it over. Nothing else. Just that one warning. That night, I pushed the drawer shut and stacked books on top of it. I barely slept. The next morning, the drawer was open again, and the envelope was gone. Over the next few days, things got worse. I'd find muddy footprints by the dresser, though I never wore shoes in the apartment. The closet door would creak open on its own. One time, I woke up to scratching behind the wall. It didn't sound like rats, it sounded like fingernails. I told a coworker about it, half laughing, trying to play it off. She got quiet and said, "Wait, what floor are you on again?" "3rd," I told her. She paled. My cousin lived in that same unit. She moved out after finding a dresser with a sealed drawer. Said something came out of it one night, something she never saw, but it watched her. That night, I decided to get rid of the dresser. I dragged it out to the dumpster, but as I turned back toward the apartment, I heard the drawer slide open again. Even outside, in the wind, it made that same click. Scrar. I didn't go back inside. I stayed with a friend. 2 days later, I returned to grab my things. The dresser was back in the bedroom, the 3rd drawer wide open, and inside was a fresh envelope. It read, "Too late.